here, and very exciting news. I just got the first DVD in the mail. I have, you know, what, 45,000 DVDs being shipped right now to InfoWars and to a couple other people. But this is the first one, so I wanted to open it live with you guys. It's very exciting. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who has supported this project so far. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, we made a documentary series called Sealand. Can't really say the full name, but we'll just refer to it as Sealand. So we made a documentary called Sealand. It's a 5-part documentary series. It's basically 5 movies that we are releasing here, spaced out about a month and a half apart. And this is really the best work I've ever done, and so I'm really proud of the final product for episode 1. We have episode 2 done. It's the sound is being done on it right now. That sound should be done on the 15th of this upcoming month. So then it'll take probably 10 days to make those DVDs. So yeah, it's all happening pretty quick. I haven't finished episode 3 yet. Still have a lot of work left to do. It seems like things are changing so fast on that. So yeah, so I'm just doing my best I can. And I'm leaving on a trip for a week here in 2 days. So I'm gonna be a little bit behind, but you know, I gotta do something. I haven't been in my basement for the last year, so it'll be nice to go do something for a week. And not worry about the film. So it's much needed at this point. So, but you know, for those who know me, I'm a workaholic, so I actually enjoy working nonstop. But anyways, I hope you guys can hear me all right. Right here, I have the first DVD of Sealand, and I'm really excited to open it up. Hopefully, it looks great. I know they sent me a check disc like a week and a half ago or something, and check disc was perfect. It looked amazing. And so this is the printing of the cover and everything. So we're gonna open this up here in a little bit. Tomorrow I am gonna be on I can't even say Alex's show, Info, and you can fill in the rest of the name there, but I'm gonna be on that show tomorrow. So I'm not sure exactly what time. We'll play by ear, but if you guys want to check that out, make sure to watch their channel to see that live tomorrow. The show's from like 11 to 3, I believe, every day. So anyways, very excited to open this up, guys. And for those of you who have ordered with InfoWars, yeah, info. I appreciate that, guys. I really do. You know, he's been just a huge blessing on this project. They have been pushing this film like crazy, and the producers from the show said it's doing fantastic. One of the best films they've ever released. So I'm hoping to break all the records in for the show here, and hopefully we'll get some copies pushed out. But it's a fantastic series. Honestly, it's my best work, hands down, by far my best work. Yeah, I know it's pathetic, huh? I shouldn't do it. I should just talk normal, but yeah. I just want to, it's like I'm like holding on to this stupid platform for some reason. I don't know why, because actually Info has given me a channel on their website, so I will actually have a channel through them. So when this is all over, I'll be able to go live through them and actually start my show again, which is really exciting, and that will bring in a whole new audience, and hopefully way more, you know, listeners than I used to have. So anyways, guys, so in this package right here, if you just tune in, I have the first copy of Sealand, and so we're gonna open it up. Make sure you guys get this out to people as soon as you as it goes public. make sure you share this. It's public now, so I mean, there's no reason not to share it. There's 2 trailers they just released. They just released a brand new trailer today. You can see it on my Facebook page. It's fantastic. The second trailer is much better than the first trailer, but they're both great. They did a good job. I didn't actually produce the trailers. Info did, and so yeah, you can check those out on their channel, or you can check them out here on my Facebook page as well. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna open this up. Pretty excited. All right, here we go. I'm a little nervous too, though, because we have so many of these being printed. So if this looks bad, then, you know, I'm in trouble. But it's not gonna look bad because we went with the best company that's out there to print these. So, oh man, guys, it looks fantastic. Looks fantastic, guys. Very exciting. I got it in my hand, guys. It's about compliance, not science. Wow. All right. So these are them, and you know, we have a ton of these being printed, more copies than we've ever been printed, that I've ever done print. Well, actually I shouldn't say that, because I think we printed like, I don't know, 100,000 copies of What in the World Are They Spraying, my first film with Alex. So this is not the most copies I've ever printed, but it's the most copies I've physically printed in my time, because you know, before, when we did What in the World Are They Spraying, they printed you know, massive amount of copies. That thing sold like so much, so many copies. I mean, that thing was huge. I don't know if anyone remembers, you know, What in the World Are They Spraying, but they pushed that on you know, Alex's show like crazy, and that was my biggest film I ever did. But this, guys, is going to be bigger. I truly believe that this is getting bigger by the day. So we just got our first copy, if you're just tuning in, of Sealand, The Lockdown, and of course, you know, guys, InfoWars. I keep saying it. You know what? Who cares? It looks great. And you know what? This looks fantastic. The quality doesn't even look like a DVD. It looks pro, man. It looks good. It looks like the DVDs you would buy if you were like a major company. You would get them. So, hey, thanks. I can't wait for you guys to all see the film. It does look great. It looks beautiful. Sarah, you're in the first episode. I haven't really heard your opinion on the film yet. So make sure you write in the comments your thoughts on the film. I just thought it's awesome, guys. I just still watch it. I'm like, wow, that turned out really good. And you know, I'm not bragging on myself, because it wasn't just me that made this film. It was a collaboration of 3 people, really. Myself, a guy named Jeff, and he just put his heart and soul into this project and just really made it elevated way higher than what I would have ever been able to achieve without him. So I really owe a lot of it to Jeff, that, you know, the success of this project. So Jeff, and I don't think he wants his last name out there right now, but Jeff is just a great guy and has made this film what it is. And then, of course, Lisa Palumbo, which my audience knows her. She, you know, I just realized I didn't. She did a fantastic job. Sarah Wallace just wrote, I think you did a great job. It is a really good episode. I like the interview you did with the other nurse. Paul, how many times have you sat down and watched it through? I have no idea how many times I sat down and watched it through. I mean, 1,000 times? Probably way more. I mean, well, I know, not 1,000 times. I'm like done, totally done. Only, I don't know, 20 times probably. Just totally done watching it through as one setting. But really, I've always been I've always been distracted. I've only seen like parts at a time. The only time I've actually sat down and watched the whole thing through was once when it was fully done, just to make sure it was good. and then at the Liberty Baptist Church screening of the film, we watched it. So yeah, so those are the only 2 real times I watched all the way through. But guys, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm super pumped. Let's open it up more here. Let me get it. I saw Dustin join as well, so all right guys, open it up. All right, so, and for those, Alex actually had this artwork made, so we didn't do this artwork, but I think it turned out great. We actually tried to do some artwork, but we failed miserably. We hired 3 different people to do the artwork. Total waste of money. But you know, it's hard because we had an amazing artist that worked with us for the first like 6 films, and then unfortunately, because of you know, our stance on some things, they have you know, stopped working with us. But you know, thank God, you know, Alex came through for us and produced this artwork, so it looks great. And there is the disc, guys. Oh, is it breaking up? Sorry guys. Yeah, country life. This is my backyard, so it's definitely we're in the middle of nowhere here, so hopefully it's not totally breaking up terribly. But here is some here's some shirts, guys. I just want to quickly show you guys some new shirts on the store, framingtheworld.com, that you guys can get. So COVID 1984, and then you can see the website on the bottom. Then we also have, of course, our Plandemic shirts, hashtag Sealand. So you guys can get those and support us at framingtheworld.com. But yeah, guys, if there's no other questions, I was just coming on here to quickly do I have 1 bar reception. Hey, no, at least you have 1 bar. Maybe hey, let me know if you guys can hear me all right. But anyways, guys, so I am gonna be on Alex's show tomorrow, so make sure, if you just tune in now, to yeah, I did, huh? So make sure to tune in to his show live tomorrow. I can hear you. Great. Okay, we can hear you. All right. So, yeah, so that will be exciting and very nerve-wracking because I'm not good with talking to people. I've never really been a person in front of the camera. I like to be behind the camera and hidden, tucked away. But, you know, I feel like I really need to do as much as I can to promote this movie, because it's the most important work I've ever done. And so I just want to make sure this gets out to people and we wake people up about what's going on. It seems like, you know, a lot of people have just been hoodwinked by this whole agenda, and you know, this film will help break them out of their trance. So, you know, make sure you guys get this film and support me. I've spent the last year of my life making this, and it's great. It turned out amazing. Luckily, you know, and the reason it turned out amazing, I've said this before, is because of you guys, because I was able to donate a large, we were able to get a large number of donations in at the beginning of this. And so we were able to travel around the world and get, not the world, around the United States, and get 50 interviews for this. And so 20 interviews are in this episode. There is, here, let me just read off some of the names that are in it. Alex, we all know him. G. Edward Griffin, Del Bigtree, Dr. Eric Naputi, Dr. Andrew Kaufman, Ty Bollinger, Dr. Annie Bukacek, Dr. Pamela Popper, Dr. Simone Gold, and Dwayne Stovall. Those are just the few names there. There's more that are in it, and so apparently my other accounts is shadow banned. Want to ask if any pastors are in the film. No, this is not a biblical film at all. Episode 1, there's no pastors in it. Episode 4, we're going to go into how, how the churches were responsible for a lot of this. So episode 4, we're going to go into, clergy response team, and we're going to get into, how they're using pastors to further this agenda. So that should be pretty interesting to a lot of people. I have a lot of that edited already because that was one of the first scenes I edited because I was so ticked off at the way churches, handled this, and how, churches became mass making facilities, and it's just ridiculous what happened in churches. So, how they just shut down. It's funny because churches were always like, we're never going to shut down, we're never going to shut, and then they shut down after a stinking virus has killed literally no one. So it's just ridiculous. 6%, and this film goes into the numbers and shows you how it's all a fraud. And so I think this is going to be extremely eye-opening to a lot of people. And I bet you a lot of people don't even know even half of what's in this film. So this is going to be really eye-opening to a lot of people. All right, guys. Well, we are going to be having a screening at Revival Baptist Church if anyone is interested, and that will be on this Sunday. So if you're in the Orlando area, make sure to, support Revival Baptist Church and go and hang out. Dustin said, preachers aren't preaching against FEMA pastors like they used to. No, they're definitely not preaching against FEMA pastors because, they're all complicit in this. And so, we are going to nail them down on our 4th episode, and we're going to really expose that agenda on the 4th episode. The first episode is called The Lockdown, right here. You can get it. And today, just go to, cland.com, and you can check that out. So, the second agenda is called The Mask, which is totally done, and that'll be out here next month. The 3rd episode will be The Shot. The 4th episode will be The Propaganda, and that's where we're going to go into the churches. That's where we're going to show how they use different, doctors, churches, and just authority figures to push this same. Because if all the churches in America said, hey, we're not shutting down, heck no, you guys are insane, then, they wouldn't have been able to do this like they did. And, since no one pushed back, then, they were able to do this. So I see my wife is watching. Oh, that's exciting. And then, so then the 5th episode is called The Great Reset, and that will be just hard-hitting, fantastic. Thanks for the free Covaland wooden magnet. Yeah, you got it, guys. Anyone that orders through me, I'm going to give them a magnet while I have some. When is it going to be released for free? I think it's going to be released for free online after the DVDs are released. Yeah. So, like I said, these first 3 episodes we did cost $500,000 so far. And so, not all that has been donations. So I would like to, make a little bit of money on this and make a little bit of my money back. So yeah, we're gonna, hopefully sell a few DVDs, and then we're gonna release it free. I really want Alex to be happy. I want him to make a ton of money on this. And so he pushes this like crazy, because the more he pushes this, the more it's going to get out to people. In the future, we're going to have other people selling it. A lot of people in the film are going to sell the DVDs, but Alex has, these first 3 weeks solely to himself. So we'll be selling the magnets separately. Nah, I'm not going to be selling the magnets. I'm just giving them away with every order. No matter what you order, you're going to get a magnet. Yeah, you can donate. Just go to framingtheworld.com, guys, and just type in the name of the film on the search result, and it'll pop up. You can donate to the project there. We still need to raise a ton more money for episode 2. We have to pay for a little bit more graphics. But episode 3 is really where we're at, and the money's going right now. We need to, you know, raise money to pay for the sound. We still haven't paid for the sound in episode 3. Yeah, get a shirt, guys. Get a shirt. I don't know when I'm going to be able to make them. I decided, just bought it on Good Job. Okay, I'll see you about getting a shirt. This film is going to be great. I'm excited. Yeah, so hope you'll be doing a bundle to buy all when they're released. Yeah, so this is, yeah. But the thing is, don't wait for the bundle, guys, because who knows how long it's going to take to make all these films. I'm making 5 films. So these things take time, and I know we need to get still like 10 interviews for episode 4 and 5. So I'm gonna go back on the road after I finish the first 3 episodes. I have a, you know, 3 weeks probably. I'll be shooting episodes, more interviews and stuff, and then back in the editing bay. So it's gonna be a while before all these are released. But you know, eventually we will be releasing the box set of this, but that's so far in the future. Please don't wait for the box set. You know, support these individually right now so we can even get the whole thing completed. You know, people have said, you know, to me, like, I don't want to support this until they're all done so I know it, you know, it's good or whatever. It's like, okay, how am I going to get it all done if no one supports it? But you know what, people are supporting it. That's just a very small minority of people who aren't. That's true, huh? Hoping you can soon. Just bad times you hear for us. Excited to see it. Yeah. So if you guys don't have any other questions, make sure to tune in to tomorrow's show on Alex's show. We are going to be going live there and promoting the film like crazy. Make sure, again, if you haven't yet checked out the new trailer, check out the trailer. You can see it on his website, or you can see it on my Facebook page, Agri Jenny. It's a full movie length. It's called an episode. Yeah, the reason we called it episodes because I was originally only trying to make them 60 minutes long, but you know, there's so much to cover. I mean, this could be a 10 episode series for sure. I could add more episodes. Jones does most of the talking anyways. Yeah, we'll let him step all over me because the less I say, the better probably for the project. But you know, what I'm hoping is I can get him to sell my fluoride poison on tap film on his website. He used film as well, so you know, I just sneak that in there that I make that film. So we're not doing anything about other languages. No, we're not doing any of that. It's true how, you know, doing stuff in other languages, 1, I don't know other languages, and 2, it's just a lot of work and time, and honestly, it's just not worth it. Even 60 minutes long most episodes less than 24 minutes, so good. Yeah, can't wait to watch it. If we could stream it. Good to be here. Yeah, Dustin, man, let me know when you have some internet. I'll send you the film. I'll send you a screener. And for those of you who are wondering when today, yeah, I'll do it today. To everyone who donated 200 and up. So if you donate 200 and up, oh, we lost. I guess I'm cutting out here, so I'll wait for a second. But if you donated, if you guys donate 200 or more to the project, you should have a link to watch the film. We will be shipping the DVDs out like Tuesday next week, maybe Wednesday. Just depends when I get back on this trip. The DVDs should be at my house. Unfortunately, this trip kind of came at a bad time where the DVDs are arriving while I'm gone, so they're actually just going to sit for a few days. But it is what it is. Not a big deal. So anyway, so I'm going to be shipping the DVDs out to all the donors. Now, if you order through InfoWars, you won't get this for at least a couple more weeks. But if you donated to the project, you will get the DVD before everyone. So that's a definite perk. I mean, if you even donate $50, you will get this DVD well before anyone, because, you know, I'm trying to encourage people to support the film. I mean, if you donate $50, think about it. You pay $20 for the DVD, you pay $5, $6 for shipping, and then you pay, so what's that left? You just $20 and you get your name in the credits and you can say you supported the film. I mean, come on, guys. Just donate the 50 bucks and be a blessing to the project. Help us get this done. When did you say the video would completely cut out for me? Oh, okay. Sorry, guys, for the... As you can see, I'm in the middle of nowhere here in Michigan. This is my my backyard here. It's a pretty big backyard. It's pretty. It's a nice place. You can see why I moved out to the middle of nowhere. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful out here. I'm trying to grow some stuff, but I'm not doing a really good job at growing things. I have some beds too, growing jalapenos and tomatoes and stuff like that. But yeah, it's real nice. And the kids, see there's a swing set back there. So the kids can play a little playground there, back there for them. But that's what I want to do, move us out of Canada. Yeah, you got to get out of Canada. Good night. Canada is going to be locked down like crazy. Anyways, Sealand, the lockdown, guys, make sure you go to Alex's website or go to framingtheworld.com and support us. Donate. You can get a copy. You'll get it at least a week before everyone else, because you know what, he's going to get these DVDs and he's not shipping them for 2 weeks. But I mean, how long is it going to take Alex to ship all these DVDs? You probably will be a while before I get it. Did you say that Luz, I already gave 250? Yeah, of course, you'll get the link. If you donated 250, man, you're going to get the link today. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, you'll get the link today, guys. So, hopefully, I'm in Gladwin, Michigan. It's beautiful. Yeah, I don't know where Gladwin is, but Michigan is just a fantastic state. I plan on you know, definitely putting my roots down here. I'm here. I'm going out here. I was just asking for the above person. Okay. Well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for your support. You know, make sure you go out to Framing the World and get a copy of the film by donating, or you can get a shirt. I have a couple different shirts in this store that promote the film, and we'll get a few other shirts done as well. But you know, I'm only one person, so I'm doing the best I can. You know, it'd be nice to hire someone someday, but you know, I don't know who I'd even hire out here. So I mean, who could I even hire? Wow, people are still asking the questions. My internet, a lot of maybe this video is really choppy, but I keep answering them. If you donate 200 or more, I'll be sending out the DVDs today. Or not the DVDs. Good night. I'll be sending out the link today to watch those. But I just ask you, don't share the link, guys. Don't share the link, and don't you know, don't upload it for sure. You're gonna destroy everything I'm trying to do here. So yeah, definitely watch it and let me know your thoughts. If you have watched it, make sure you write a review for me, and you know, send it to me. I'd love to hear your review. And if you could post it on, you know, Alex's website, they have a way to comment and to write a review on the product. So make sure, if you have seen it, to put a review in of the film for me. So anyways, guys, God bless, and make sure you guys go to framingtheworld.com and support this. Please don't destroy all the work he's put in it. Yeah, please don't. Thanks, honey. All right, guys, I think he said Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it's gonna be Wednesday, guys. Then let's just say Wednesday of next week, we're gonna be started out the DVDs. It's going to take me some time to ship out these DVDs to all the donors. Now, if you purchase through Alex's website, then you're not going to get these for a couple weeks. Anyways, all right, guys, God bless you. Have a good day. I don't even know how to shut this off. Wow.